Let's kick things off with where I began, a credit score of 580. For many, this number feels daunting, but it's important to remember that your credit score is not set in stone. It's a reflection of your financial habits and history, and it can change with the right actions. At 580, I was facing higher interest rates, limited loan options, and a sense of urgency to improve. This video is about the journey I took over 90 days to transform that score, and I'll walk you through each step, showing you how small changes can make a big impact. Before making any moves, I took time to understand what affects a credit score. Factors like payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, new credit inquiries, and types of credit all play a role. Knowing these basics gave me a roadmap for improvement. I realized that focusing on payment history and credit utilization would yield the fastest results. This foundational knowledge set the stage for the actions I'd take next, and it's crucial for anyone looking to boost their score quickly. With a solid understanding of credit, I set a clear goal: reach 740 within 90 days. This ambitious target kept me motivated and focused. I broke the goal down into smaller milestones, like hitting 620, then 680, and finally 740. Tracking progress was key, and I used a credit monitoring app to check my score weekly. Having a specific timeline and checkpoints made the journey feel manageable and gave me a sense of accomplishment as I moved forward. First actionable step was to review my credit report in detail. I requested reports from all 3 major bureaus and combed through each line. This helped me spot errors, outdated information, and areas for improvement. I found a couple of inaccuracies, including an old account that was marked late. Disputing these errors was crucial, as correcting them could instantly boost my score. This process also gave me a clearer picture of my debts and payment history. After identifying errors, I filed disputes with each credit bureau. The process was straightforward. I submitted documentation and explained the inaccuracies. Within a few weeks, some errors were corrected, and my score saw an immediate bump. This taught me the importance of regularly checking your credit report and not assuming everything is accurate. Even small mistakes can drag your score down, so taking action is essential. One of the biggest factors in credit scores is credit utilization, the ratio of your credit card balances to your limits. I focused on paying down high-interest credit cards first, aiming to keep my utilization below 30%. This meant making extra payments and prioritizing debt reduction. As my balances dropped, my score started to rise. It was motivating to see the impact of each payment, and it reinforced the importance of managing debt responsibly. To ensure I never missed a payment, I set up automatic payments for all my bills. This simple step protected my payment history, which is the most significant factor in credit scores. Automation removed the risk of forgetting due dates and helped me stay consistent. Over time, this reliability contributed to steady score increases and reduced stress around managing multiple accounts. During these 90 days, I avoided applying for new credit cards or loans. Each application triggers a hard inquiry, which can temporarily lower your score. By resisting the urge to open new accounts, I kept my score stable and focused on improving existing accounts. This discipline paid off, as I saw fewer dips and more consistent progress. Another strategy I used was requesting credit limit increases on my cards. By raising my limits, my credit utilization ratio improved without needing to pay off more debt. I contacted my card issuers, explained my situation, and many were willing to grant increases. This move gave my score another boost and made managing balances easier. I made sure to keep older accounts open and active, which helped lengthen my credit history. Closing old accounts can shorten your history and hurt your score, so I avoided that mistake. Instead, I used my oldest cards for small purchases and paid them off immediately. This strategy added positive activity to my report and strengthened my overall profile. Credit mix is another factor in your score. I made sure to have a healthy mix of credit cards, installment loans, and a car loan. This diversity showed lenders I could manage different types of credit responsibly. While I didn't open new accounts, I focused on maintaining and managing my existing mix, which contributed to steady score growth. Throughout the journey, I monitored my credit score weekly using a reliable app. This allowed me to see the impact of each action and adjust my strategy if needed. Watching the numbers climb was motivating and kept me accountable. Regular monitoring also helped me spot any unexpected changes or errors quickly. During the 90 days, I encountered a few surprises, like a forgotten bill and a minor late payment. Instead of panicking, I addressed these issues immediately. I contacted the creditor, explained the situation, and in some cases, they were willing to remove the late mark as a courtesy. Handling problems quickly prevented lasting damage and kept my score moving upward. Mistakes happen, but learning from them is key. I reflected on past errors, like overspending and missing payments, and made a plan to avoid repeating them. This self-awareness helped me build better habits and reinforce the importance of discipline. Each mistake became a lesson, making me more resilient and focused on my goal. As I hit each milestone, 620, 680, and finally 740, I took time to celebrate. Recognizing progress kept me motivated and made the journey enjoyable. Small rewards, like a nice meal or a day off, reinforced positive behavior and gave me something to look forward to. Celebrating achievements is an important part of any long-term goal. Consistency was the secret ingredient. I stuck to my plan, made payments on time, and avoided impulsive decisions. Over 90 days, these habits compounded, leading to steady improvement. Staying consistent also reduced stress and made the process feel less overwhelming. It's not about perfection, but persistence. At the end of 90 days, I reviewed my progress and compared my starting and ending scores. The jump from 580 to 740 was dramatic, and seeing the numbers side by side was incredibly satisfying. Tracking results helped me understand which actions had the biggest impact and gave me confidence to maintain these habits going forward. Improving your credit score is just the beginning. Maintaining it is equally important. I committed to ongoing monitoring, responsible spending, and timely payments. These habits ensure my score stays high, and I continue to enjoy the benefits of good credit, like better loan terms and lower interest rates. A credit score of 740 opened new doors for me. I qualified for better credit cards, lower interest rates, and more favorable loan terms. The peace of mind that comes with financial stability is priceless. High scores also make renting apartments and getting utilities easier. The benefits extend beyond numbers. They impact your daily life. I decided to share my journey to inspire others. Improving your credit score is possible, no matter where you start. By documenting each step, I hope to show that with determination and the right strategy, anyone can achieve financial goals. Sharing experiences creates community and helps others learn from my successes and mistakes. Looking back, the journey from 580 to 740 was challenging but rewarding. It taught me discipline, patience, and the power of small actions. Improving your credit score isn't just about numbers, it's about building habits that support your financial health. I encourage anyone facing a low score to take the first step and believe in the possibility of change. Your financial future is in your hands.